Welcome to the Lawson Show. Make sure you go check out my week one Vegas spreads if you like getting money. When I was watching the Chiefs-Texans game last night, one word came to my mind: boring. I thought, listen, it was a boring matchup going in. We already know the Chiefs are more talented, that the Texans really don't belong on the same field as the Chiefs in terms of talent. But damn, that was more boring than I expected. Listen, there wasn't a lot of drama. I know the Texans were in the lead early, but did anyone really think that the Texans were going to beat Pat Mahomes and that potent Chiefs offense? Certainly not. And then when you look at this Texans team, outside of Deshaun Watson, what really is there? And we have Chris Collinsworth all game hyping up J.J. Watt. What did J.J. Watt do? Did anyone rush Pat Mahomes? Did J.J. Watt make any big plays, or are we going to just give him praise just because he's famous? It was just part of what was overall a boring, lackluster night, and the ratings really showed it. I mean, this was the lowest opening Thursday night kickoff in 10 years. 10 years. And I think this game really was boring enough to deserve that. And I don't know if it was the anthem protest. I don't know if it's COVID fatigue. There's a lot of different reasons for people not tuning in. But I think the biggest part was that game was pretty boring. It was boring before the game, and then during the game it was boring. I mean, I'm sure if you're a Chiefs fan, that was peak excitement. Beating up on the Texans again when they have the lead on you. I'm sure that's a great time for Chiefs fans. But for the neutral fan, for the better, for people who are watching the first game of the NFL season because they miss football, that was a rather boring game. And I am worried about these Houston Texans. I was worried about them ever since they lost D-Hop. I don't feel like they have the right man at head coach to take this franchise further. But there's just so many worries with Deshaun's supporting cast. And we see the Texans saying they're going to run the ball. And we all know they're not going to be a great running team. We all know they're not going to be able to run the ball. So when you're looking at the Texans, you just think, damn, does this team really have much to offer? What excitement does it offer now besides Deshaun Watson? And if you say J.J. Watt, you're just living 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, J.J. Watt used to be fun to watch like 4 or 5 years ago. But when you watch him now, he just holds on to people. He doesn't get any penetration. He doesn't get any pass rush. And the Texans receivers are boring. I heard people this whole offseason telling how Brandon Cooks is going to be have a renaissance year and how him and Will Fuller are enough for Deshaun Watson. Absolutely not. Did we learn much from this Thursday night game? No. We know the Chiefs are damn good. We saw some good rookie cornerback play from the Chiefs last night. I guess we learned that about them. But did we learn anything significant about the Texans? No. They are what we thought they were. I actually thought the Texans looked all right in the first half, but that second half was just pathetic. And then they put up the garbage points to get close to the spread. But other than that, if you didn't bet the spread in this game, what reason did you have to keep watching past the third quarter? I was watching, but I was rather bored. Subscribe, hit the like button, share the videos. Make sure you turn on those notifications and go check out my week one Vegas spread picks. Let's get this cash.